One thing that I really wish for is that someone could have told us from the moment we were born that our life in this world is limited. That the goal of life is not to live forever, but to create and impact, or to create an impact that will live long after we are gone. That we should focus to create a life that feels good on the inside and not just looks good on the outside. Let's try to do this exercise every day. Create a list of the things that really matter to you, and the people that really matter to you, and the relationships that really matter to you, the dreams and the goals and the ambitions and the aspirations that really matter to you. Then try to lean in each and every day, trying to accomplish what matters to you. Each day that you are alive, try to take it as if it were the last day of your life. What will you do on the last day of your life? Think about it. Batteries full of energy, full of life, but you only have one day to live. What will you do with that particular day? Who will you speak to? Who will you reach out to? Who will you want to see? What will you do? Which impact will you strive to create on that particular day? And if you were to be given an extension, for instance, instead of having a 24-hour day, you were given like a 72-hour or 92 or 96-hour day. What will you do with that extension? Which remedies will you make? Who will you apologize to? Who will you make up to? Which amends will you make? Most of the time, we often find ourselves drifting towards desires and ambitions that don't really align to what we feel our true north is. We go with the flow. We move with the people who are moving, for instance, without checking the direction that they are going to. So once more, it's really important to always remind ourselves that our time is limited. We are not going to be in this world forever. And that day of exit, most of the time, it's not known. And that the goal of life is not to live forever, because as nature is, we won't live forever. At some point, we will exit the stage. So let's try to create a life and to create an impact that will remain even long after we are gone. We still talk about the likes of Martin Luther King Jr. and so many great people from history. They are not alive today, but the impact that they created is still reverberating up to this particular point. Let's also try to focus and create a life that feels good in the inside or on the inside. A life that is defined by true happiness and true fulfillment. Not just a life that is made up and showcased for other people to see that maybe we're living a good life, we're happy, we're smiling, but deep down we are not. Let's not go with the flow of showcasing our best selves on the social media, because it's all a facade. It will pass away. That's just a moment. That's a life that And that's a life that you can switch off at any particular point. You switch off your Wi-Fi connection, switch off your mobile data connection, social media life, it's on the other side. But now you have to deal with yourself, the thoughts that you're having, the kind of emotions that you're experiencing, and the kind of behaviors that perhaps are being problematic even to you. Try to do this exercise every day and then see if it helps to align you and your direction to your true north. That's it from me. My name is Roger Sofula. I'm a counseling psychologist and a mental health trainer. Peace out.